I'm someone who has been using Photoshop for a number of years, but admittedly, I don't have much experience with Adobe Illustrator. And one of the things I knew within Photoshop is that you can save out a project as a PDF with editing capabilities, right? What I did not know is that you can essentially do the same thing with Adobe Illustrator files as well. And that blew my mind because there's a lot of graphic designers I work with that will send me, a PDF file and stuff like that. And, I'm someone, whenever I work with anybody on sort of anything, I always ask to get all the original assets so I can archive them for myself, and have them on file just for future reference, right? And, it was a big thing for me to recently discover that, yes, with a PDF, if it's made in Adobe Illustrator, you can open it up in Adobe Illustrator and you can edit it however you want, right? And, so I want to kind of show you that and share that because it's something that I didn't know, and, maybe someone out there, you perhaps didn't know that as well. So just to kind of walk you through this, let me show you. So here's a PDF that was sent to me for a social media graphic. And if I go ahead and open it up with Photoshop, it will ask me to import it as pages or images or 3D objects. And so, let's say I decide to import them as these pages, right? What it does is they'll come in as flattened layers, right? Everything's just one layer instead of how it was originally made. And so that was the issue that I was running into. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I need to be able to edit this, right? So let me show you the trick of it, right? If I do the same thing, but I open it up in Adobe Illustrator, now what we'll see is the true elements of everything, right? So here's all the various aspects, right? Here's all the layers and the groupings and things like that. And now I have the ability to, deselect and change things up, like whatever I need to do with this document, it is there available to me. So just want to point that out for anyone that may not have known that like I did and have struggled with it. Like it was a big light bulb realization of like, wait, all I have to do is open it up in Illustrator. Wow, that's fantastic. Now I have all the assets and so forth. And it doesn't need to come in an Illustrator or Photoshop file. It can just be a simple PDF and that's all good. So I hope that helps.